Man, I'm so conflicted with this new Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee trailer because it's only 40 seconds long, but it's what I've been waiting for since July, and it's so good, but there's just not enough of it. So yeah, put your skills to the ultimate test. Become the Pokemon League champion. Well, that escalated quickly. Let's see what happens when we become Pokemon League champion. And yeah, grand adventure across Kanto. So this is kind of like what we've been building up to. We're showing all the gym leaders, hey, cool, there's Saffron, yo, we're on top of Saffron City, that's awesome. Hey, there's Koga, there's Blaine, whoa, Team Rocket, all of a sudden Giovanni, wow, what, okay, cool. Yeah, defeat team, now we're at the Elite Four, what's going on? Hey, look, there's all the cool Elite Four people. Nice art, I like it. Oh, exciting characters, both new and old. What do you mean, both new? It's Gary, blue, red, what? Great! Oh my goodness! Huh? Yeah, and that's it. Alright, cool. I liked it. It was awesome. We had fun. This is the fun I wanted. This is why I said that we needed these trailers so long ago, because that would keep people excited. And like that now, it kind of feels like wasted to me. Because if you're just going to drop in and give us like 3 seconds of all the cool people, if you give us 3 seconds of this, you might as well just like leave it as a surprise. But if they did the build up, you know, if we already had the Saffron City trailer, you know, 2 months ago, if we already had like the Viridian City going into the Elite Four last week or 2 weeks ago, then maybe they could drop a little bit extra and then make it feel good. Now it just feels like they rushed everything to the finish line. I'm still hyped. I'm excited. This is exactly what I wanted to see, but we didn't, I don't know, it just happened. So yeah, and then nice, and we get to battle at some point. I see grass, forest, so there's gonna be some kind of extra challenge at the end. Is that like one of the gates? Maybe. Ooh, that'd be pretty interesting if that's like the victory road where Red's just like, hey, I used to be champion. Let's see what you got. You know, something like that. But hey, you cut off there a little too soon. Yo, Green is investigating Cerulean Cave. That actually makes it a lot better. I wasn't paying attention. I just like saw that because people were like, "Oh my god, you can finally do all this stuff." Yeah, so I mean, that makes the game awesome right there. See, guys, you can't do anything new when it comes to Kanto. Nah, all of this stuff we just go back to Kanto means nothing. And the Team Rocket, so yeah, Giovanni. We finally get to see Giovanni, which I think is cool. And that cutscene, guys. This is something you can't experience. Let me go back a bit more. This is something you can't experience in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Soul Silver, Red and Blue. This is something you need to go back to Kanto for. We need a 3D Kanto in our lives at some point. So doing it now on Nintendo Switch is pretty much the best way to go with that Go integration, with trying to bring back some of the older Pokemon fans, with all of this new stuff that they're adding to the game, because you can't feel the weight of Giovanni being like, this punk kid, you know, I can't believe this guy is overthrowing my plans. Like him just walking by you like that sets the mood. That's what makes it, you know. And then challenge Elite Four, I want to see a bit more. I mean, that's pretty much just like that doesn't give us anything, you know. I wanted to see how updated that would be, how the Elite Four feels now, and let's go. But I guess that's one of the surprises. We have to wait till we make it there to see how stunning it really is. Because I'm expecting good things, much like everything else about Let's Go being amazing. You know, this just kind of feels like Heart Gold, Soul Silver level of updated kind of art stuff going on. But then, yo, how dope is that? How cool is this? This is what I was excited for. You know, this is why I wanted to see how they do Koga's gym, but I guess we don't get to see that. So I want to see how they did Cinnabar Island, but I guess we don't get to see that. We already get to see inside the Pokemon Mansion on a lot of trailers. I mean, even the first Let's Go trailer has it, and that's why I'm like, ooh, that feels kind of good. Actually, let me go and pull that up, just so you guys get a little reminder. Okay, there isn't much in the first trailer, but we also get to see inside the mansion for other trailers and stuff. I saw that. I'm like, all right, cool. We're piecing together the region, and it looks well done. Actually, we get to see a bit more of it if we look at the Master Trainers. It'd be wonderful to see a truly powerful Ditto just even once. I mean, it's all broken down. There's the holes and stuff. You know, there's still probably going to be some puzzling going on, and you can just kind of see, like, what happened here. And then we got the Ditto guy, which I think makes so much sense, and that is so cool. So after that, we just kind of go back over to PokemonLet'sGo.com and see what happened. And this is, again, where I'm disappointed. I guess we have to wait till the game comes out. Now, this isn't unfamiliar. For Pokemon Sun and Moon, like, we were getting all the teases of the new Pokemon and stuff, and then after the game's launch, then the whole page is updated with every single new Pokemon. And then I think also some of the extra features. I think that might have happened with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon as well. So the official website, they do keep adding after the fact, and that does make sense. Like, I would actually not be super upset if we got a trailer like early December, because remember guys, like well, maybe not most, but a very large chunk of sales are not going to happen at launch for Pokemon Let's Go. I feel like Pokemon Let's Go is going to be more of a slow burn kind of game, because if you have a Nintendo Switch, probably pretty good chance you're going to get it. A lot of people are just complaining, I don't want to pay $360 for a new Pokemon game, even though these are the same arguments we've been seeing about Breath of the Wild, we've been seeing those about Odyssey, and now, like, the Nintendo Switch lineup's incredible at this point. It's worth the Nintendo Switch just to have the Nintendo Switch and other games besides Pokemon, and even Smash Bros. Adds that value, and all the other indie games, all the great things that are going on with this console right now. So people are still making that complaint, which makes no sense. But overall, a lot of the Switch units are going to come from holiday, and that's mostly, like, some Black Friday, probably a lot of Black Friday, and that's going to transition into Pokemon Let's Go. But the biggest one is going to be Christmas. And here's why I feel like why Pokemon Let's Go is going to beat out Smash. Because you're a parent buying a Pokemon game for your kids. There's going to be more parents buying Pokemon games for their kids with the first Nintendo Switch console for that household than there are going to be for Super Smash Bros., especially if that family played Pokemon Go. And even if the parents have no idea what Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is going to do, I feel like there's going to be a new trailer, there's going to be a new commercial, new something that we're going to see around December, and that's going to get blasted, and then that's going to get the parents to pick up some Pokemon games. But back to what I was talking about. Oh, this looks exactly like what we had. No, we just have Jesse James, all of them, Mount Moon, Celadon City. So I just want give me two screenshots of Saffron City. I want to see the dojo. I want to see Silphco. I want to see all the cool stuff going on, because that was really awesome what I saw right here. And then, man, they make her feel cold. They just do a solid job on Sabrina as well. I like it. I like all this fun stuff that's going on here. And she's got her Alakazam. They showed off all the other guys, and they gave us new. And I guess, I was at least expecting this art to be updated. So you guys might be thinking, oh, maybe they just didn't update the website. But they did, because it changes to take on the Pokemon League. So as you travel through the Kanto region, you'll face many challenges, but the ultimate test of your skills will prove if you're a true champion. I like that. Look at how happy Pikachu is. Even Pikachu has to, look to the sky, just, break its neck, looking up at, how cool that is. I mean, that fits. It's not as grand as we've seen in some games. The Pokemon League has really gone insane, but we're gonna see how that turns out. Champion's the most powerful Pokemon trainer given that region of the Pokemon world. Those who have to claim that lofty title must face a hurdle, the Pokemon League. In order to become champion, trainer must defeat the powerful Elite Four that stand in the way. Power partner your Pokemon, take on the final challenge. Actually, we don't even know who champion is right now. We already saw red, blue, and green in the trailer. Is it green? And then that would be wild. But that actually, I don't even know how that makes sense for Japan. Because that makes sense for us, kind of, because she never got representation. But now it's like, it's going to be something crazy. And then we have this. I like this. Now this actually feels a lot better when you actually get to understand and take in the art that they have for this. Because yeah, it's like, all right, we got Lance. He's all, he's all cocky. He's like, yeah, just Dragonite's gonna win. Lorelei. I never picked up on the spelling there, but she's got her little confidence calculating thing going on. Bruno, I think he could be a bit more from Pokemon Generations, and then Agatha is just, she's doing her thing. I like it. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Face off against Lorelei, then you'll grind down opponent fighting Pokemon. Agatha, Lance, done. Dusted, GG. And you know what? Even though people are also complaining about Let's Go's reduced art style, even though it's the most upgraded art we've ever, or upgraded design we've ever seen for any Pokemon game, whatever. It's all right. So even though we've got that going on, yeah, I think it still captures what the Elite Four is about. They overdid intimidation and insanity right here. That's the only way I feel like Bruno's a little maybe a little too smoothed over. But I think they still captured her pretty well. And then Lance, everyone else. I think I still feel it, guys. I think I still feel it when it comes to this, you know. It's going to be really interesting to see how that plays out for Let's Go. And this is kind of what I like, you know. As the game scales up, we can see it getting a bit more intense. We see it getting a bit more difficult. And after we see red, blue, the rest of everything discussed in this video, how can anyone that considers himself as a Pokemon fan be against this game? It just doesn't make any sense. So guys, enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.